What is up, everybody? Good to see you all again, even though I can't see you. I got to do a bunch of updates here real quick, give you a little status of the lawn, put some people's mind to rest who were worried that, I don't care about my children and that, they're going to get hurt on the trampoline. I did put the net up, and I have a new one coming. That one is kind of a ratty one that was here, and so just so you know, my kids are safe. They're wonderful. So, a few things. Here's what I want to do. If you are subscribed to the n-ext DIY channel, you will see that we did the halfway to 10K video. See if you won. If you haven't gotten over there and taken a look at it, you need to check it out and just see. Secondly, that brought up something to pay attention to, I suppose, as the Lawncology channel here creeps towards 10,000 subscribers. It's getting closer by the day. I want to do something special for that, and it is going to be a little bit different than the other one. And I haven't quite come up with that yet, but I will be doing a 10,000 giveaway as well as soon as that comes up. And let me tell you, there will be at least one very unique item involved in that. So that will be coming up. You will be picked at random. We'll do it the same way that we did everything for the giveaway on the n-ext DIY channel. Great. What else? Here's what else is going on. So I promised before I left on my trip that there would be some lawn renovations coming up. I'm going to be taking on a couple of projects, probably 3. One in the Salt Lake Valley that is just an absolute salad bar and is in horrible shape. Another that is mainly just going to be a front yard repair. The backyard has started out on the right foot a few years ago and has maintained a very beautiful stand of grass because, let's just be honest, it's been on my product since the beginning. But the front has never really had the care. It was older, different grass type, blah, blah, blah. There's another one that it's just going to be based on timing, that is in my neighborhood that I am looking at taking on as well. So we'll see if we're going to be able to do that. I am just going to give a shout out to Pete Denny, GCI Turf, who's sending me a 50-pound sack of seed so I can feature that as well out here. So that's going to be pretty fun. So those are a few things. For those of you attending the GIE, I have been nominated to do a TED Talk there. It will be based on carbon-based fertility. That's what it's going to be all about. Basically the trends, what it does to benefit everything. So you'll probably start seeing maybe some press releases about that. So TED Talks are short, it's 15 minutes, but I think if you're going to the GIE, you have to register for those. I believe there's like a separate track to do the speakers. So take a look and watch for that. What else? GreenePop, everybody's ordering that now. That's going really well. I have a case coming out here with the retail labeling so that I can do the seeding projects with that. So you'll be seeing the GreenePop featured more, and we'll be talking about more of those benefits. Let's see. I'm thinking that's around about it for updates. For all of you getting affected by the hurricane, I hope you're safe. I know that it didn't impact the way that everybody kind of thought it was, just thank God. But, all my friends in Florida, Georgia, the Carolinas, be safe, please. And, we're all thinking about you here. State of my lawn, currently. The party was awesome. I did that last video last Saturday, so it's been 5 days since anything has happened here. I have not put a drop of water on the lawn. And I think people are going to be kind of wondering how the tire track portion is filling in with that sand and topsoil mix, or sand and humic mix. So let me just show you what's happening here. It's coming through. Hey, look, a dinosaur. See, can you tell that little kids were here? Yeah. I'll take this guy and put it in my pocket. So the track is filling nicely, coming through pretty well. You can see everything starting to even out. So this will all be up and filled in no time, but that was from that tread from the machine. Everything else is starting to come through the sand, and that'll all fill in pretty nicely. So it's coming along really, really well. It still has that brown tint to it from the humic, so that's kind of fun. So given that prior to that, I had done the little water meter test. I think maybe it's a good idea to see what things are looking like right now, and I just happen to have that guy over here. Maybe we should check and see if it's time to water, but I kind of don't think so. Here's our guy right here. Let's just find out. Let's find out together what's happening here. How about that? It has been, yeah, six days? 6 days with no water. And not only has it had no water, it has not rained a tiny bit, not a drop. It's a little overcast today, but we're still not expected to get anything for a little while. So moisture's holding well at depth due to those deep waterings, and the grass is obviously holding up extremely well. Really nice. And it's time for me to cut it. You can tell it's longer than I usually have it. It's been a few days since I've been able to do that also. So it's good, but basically temperatures here today is what looks like it could be our last hot day. It was 97 yesterday down in the Salt Lake Valley. It was almost 90 here at elevation, and today we're supposed to be somewhere around that 85-ish, and then it looks like everything's cooling off and we'll start seeing thunderstorms and things like that. So it's going to be time to think about fall fertility, and I will just continue to reiterate this for people who are dealing with cool season grasses. Now is the time to like heavily feed and get a bunch of N down, because it will prop back up. This is a growth cycle time for your cool season turf. It just came out of a lot of stress. Summer's hard, you got to feed it, and this is a time to do it. So this is its sort of second growth cycle of the season. Really, you can still be feeding your warm season turf now. It's still September. It's not really going to start going dormant for a little while, but basically by the time you're coming to the end of the year prior to dormant season, we're going to be talking about putting down more potassium to close out your season on the warm season turf. So that's what's happening here. I'm not showcasing any work today. There's so much going on trying to get for us as a company, starting September 1 through about Halloween, it is like a second spring. The business is so busy. We have shows, production is super high, especially with the release of a new product. That makes things even, more crazy. Our initial batching was sold out within like 2 weeks, and so we're batching again. That was a fairly significant amount of product, and so we're getting all that prepped up as well. So those are the kind of things that are happening right now. So anyway, just wanted to give you that update video. Short, sweet. I'm hoping next week I have all of the goods and materials I need to start these other projects. I'm gonna go get some sort of pre-roll on those over the next few days so that we can see what it's looking like, do some weed control, and then we are gonna be dropping some serious lawn bombs. So that's it. I hope you guys have a great day wherever you are and whenever you happen to be existing watching this video, and I will see you guys real soon.